Oh, not Garm. That's the worst possible wizard. Oof. High five. Oh, maybe not.
Skorne then released his minions upon the land
Oof.
and scattered the runestones across the 8 realms so that they might never again
It's a
be
lot of blood.
assembled and used against him.
I mean, less blood than you'd think, but still a lot of blood.
Try. Until now.
Oh my god, there's a second wizard. And he's got an arrow on his back. Because it's time for them to die because of a potion. And it's Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Yes. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, I just said it. Did you not listen? You should really listen for me. That's kind of how this has to work. Yeah. So there's the options menu if you want to see that. Yeah, this is a game that I played an obscene amount. Because there was a version of it, I believe, on the Dreamcast, and this is kind of an updated version, which I think has a bunch of new content. Certainly there's a bunch of stuff from this that I never remembered from the Dreamcast version. But, yeah, it's good. It's a very brainless game. So I'm not sure how this series is going to go. But it's kind of a personal mission of mine to get all of these recorded. Like, all of these things that I played when I was a young'un, because the nature of archival, or lack thereof, in video games, the fact that the industry's kind of been built with no real regard to preserving its legacy, means there's going to come a time when I basically can't play these games anymore. So, oh, there we go. There's some friends. So yeah, I guess I kind of just wanted there to be Cobras. I guess I kind of just wanted that to be like a record that I could go back to and look at and think, that's me playing the games that I played a lot of at the time. So that's basically what this is. So I don't know what we can expect from this, but hopefully it's good, and hopefully we can just have a fun, chilled time playing my childhood. For all good fun. So let's begin. We're going to do a new game. My name will be... let's start off with an S. SM. It's all coming together. Smlelm. It could only be... Now, here's the question. Who are we? Oh, who are these? Secrets. They've just got secrets for... Right, so... The question we've got to ask ourselves is, who are we going to be? There's various characters. They all have 4 costumes. Each of the colours that they are. Each of them has one that's canon. I want to be one that isn't their canon costume, because I always play as the canon ones. So who have we got, is the question. We've got the man with an axe, who's there, look. He's strong. Not that the stats matter all that much, but he is with blue on him. Can be yellow. Looking real fun. or some sort of pirate, I guess. Then there's the Valkyrie, having a little chuckle. There's a green one. Blue. There's all that. Wizard. Can have this green fellow. This bold fellow. Friend, just looking real beardy. Looking blue and bold and beardy. There's a wizardy time blue bold beard man. Can have archery. Is Smlelm an elf? We don't know. It's not our place to say. We've got a blue friend who's can't really see. Mohawk if you want one. You can be a knight and have a mace that you hit people with. You can be a sorceress. You can have this Bride of Frankenstein hairdo. You can look like that. Or you can be a jester. Kind of want to be the... Here's the tragic thing about the jester. I don't really like any of his costumes apart from the green one, which is the canon one, which I said I wouldn't be. Because I want to see what the other ones can be. You know what? I think it's a wizardy woo. I think that's the real... I think we're a blue beardy wizard. I think that there's no other way, there's no other chance for humanity than the blue friend. Welcome, mighty heroes. There's only one of me. The evil mage Garm, that's the worst possible mage, has broken into my tower and used the runestones to summon the demon Skorne. Skorne broke free from Garm's control and destroyed him, which we saw. He's unleashed his minions upon the land and scattered the runestones across the 8 realms. Now he's sealed himself in the desecrated temple, which presumably he had to desecrate in order to enter, being a demon. The entrance is protected by 8 magical shards. There's a lot of things that you gotta get in this game. Each is in the possession of one of Skorne's mighty guardians. Travel to each of the 8 realms, fight your way through Skorne's minions, and defeat his guardians. Only after obtaining all 8 shards can you enter the desecrated temple and banish Skorne to the underworld. Skorne has sealed the entrance to each realm with a magical shield. Throughout the land you will find crystals. Get the crystals, open the places, get the friends. I have summoned you to my tower, enough crystals to get into one of the 8 realms, the Forsaken Province. Go now, the fate of the realms is in your hands, isn't it? I've summoned them. Look at them there. Here's a wizard shining at us. Oh no, he's given me options. I don't need clues, I'm Smlelm the wizard. Very triumphant music. Just running around picking up... Can I use the... Yeah, I can use the analog stick.
Congratulations, you now have enough crystals to enter the Forsaken Province.
Thank you for letting me know. So yeah, there's a lot more, You need snake fang. You need fangs as well. You need crystals. You need runestones. You need shards, fangs. You need grummage. You need to shoot bolts of nice crime out of yourself. Wah! So yeah, we're a little wizard happening. These scan lines whenever I move are a shame. Wonder if there's a way around that. Or if this is just an unfortunate consequence of the age of the console.
You are now entering the Poisoned Fields.
Poison Fields. Spooky time for a Halloween. Oh! They were undead the whole time. Alright, Smlelm the wizard, it's time to shoot some friends.
Save keys to open doors and chests.
Yeah, I know how the game works. Right. Here we are in the game. I do hope the footage ends up looking alright, because, oh, punch a man. Because, again, like, it's a similar thing with MDK2.
Use magic to kill enemies.
Yeah, thank you. The game, it's not a good-looking game by any stretch of the imagination, but I have always quite liked how it looks. It's, like, this one's a very colourful game. Very vibrant, it really pops.
Barrels contain items.
Thank you for explaining barrels to me, friend. I don't need... He's shooting... Get the tombstone away and shoot the... Get rid of the archer. It's difficult to focus on talking about things when there's men with pitchforks. Windmill. Right, so... Green barrels hurt with clouds of poison. You'd think the undead would be past caring. Evidently not. Have a cherry. Eat some fruit. Food is good. It is. It's kind of... It's odd that you would choose to remind me of that, but there you go. Is that his cloak clipping through his arm, or is he wearing... I think he's wearing things on his arm. Blue things. I'm a wizard. Didn't you know? I'm bald. But not on the back of me. Wizarding about, looking like a wizard. Skull summoning! Oh, hidden. Stop shooting me, you arsehole. Don't do it. You're bad. That's fruit. The fruit's bad. Look at it. It's full of death.
Blue wizard has gained a level.
Oh yeah, you can level up in this game for no particular reason. But as you level up, your costume changes, so it's a fun time. Smlelm the wizard.
Multiple hits destroy secret walls.
Thank you. Was there another... Yeah, what's in here? Oh, that's not particularly helpful. Past the mill is a well-guarded vault. Oh, I shall take that into account. Stand on it. Oh, let me on properly. Don't throw bombs at me, you idiot. It's bad. It's bad. Now I've got a cloud on me and I can do this. I bet you weren't expecting that. Don't tell me when to use my... There's a man! He's got a scythe. Skull summoning!
Generals may carry items.
Alright, he dropped some bananas for us. But look, a rune stone.
One runestone has been found.
I'm glad. Here's some more fruit that we're being told is good. And we've run out of acid breath. It makes no difference. Gotta be honest, I feel like I could have gone with a better wizard, but I'm starting to regret my wizard choice, but who knows? We'll have opportunities to be different wizards, I'm sure. Kind of want to see what the green wizard looks like. I don't know, I just feel like this wizard's too blue, you know? There's too much blue out now. I don't particularly like the shade of blue. The light blue's really not making me happy. Get rid of it.
Limited levitation.
There we go. And a gas... My god, we're a freak. We're an absolute freak. It's not even on his face. I can survive you. I've got a little mask on. There's maggots happening. Oh, hello. Die. Don't... Ah! They make an odd noise to the screaming friends. The screaming friends of yore. Big old fire. Get rid of the maggots. Leave, we don't need any.
Use key to open treasure chests.
Do you have a mute button for... There we go. Aha! I have key to open treasure chests. A phoenix? Wow, that is some birdemic level bird image. I don't know what I don't... I figured that out at this point. I forgot the man just shouts at you sometimes. I wish he didn't. It's... just trying to just have a chill out time, playing a game. While the undead scream with their pitchforks out and their sickles and a purple crystal. He's got 2 sickles, he's twice as communist. Ah, but he's not got any hammers. He flunked hammers in communism school. Ah, we can't eat any more cherries. Yeah, but I guess because he didn't know how to hammers, he thought, if I double up in sickles... If I'm twice as good at sickles as someone who would also know hammers, maybe they'll still let me into communism. This guy, I don't know what his plan was. I've got a big saw blade, I'm going to cut things a bit. I'm his brother, what have you done? Oh, hello! So there you go. You can just hear drums in the distance in real life. There's problems with drums happening. Is there a way? Oh, that's where I just was. Why would I need a way? Why would I even need to... Archers? I know about... I've had fruit. I've had fruit. Game is old. It forgets. I could have sworn there was some sort of wall that I needed to break around here somewhere. Maybe it's past the bridge. I know that there's something here. Could you get onto this? Let me onto your... Let me onto your... What? I want to be down there. I want it to happen! Stop being janky. I want to live on the time where I am. There you go, look. There's his... Oh! Super shot. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a crossbow! I'm a wizard with a crossbow. And now I'm at level 3. I'm good at it. Yes. Bet you didn't know that. Huh. Yeah, somewhere here is where it happens. Let's just use this. I don't want to waste one of these on a... Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter. There we go. Secret friends. Secret, lovely... Come on. There we go. Treasure. I've obtained some cash. I hope you're proud of me. There's... No. Don't... Get those out of the way.
Red barrels from a distance.
Gee, thanks. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the sundial. Alright. Get out. Give me your treasure chest. There was a button under it. And there's some fangs. A golden icon. More crows or ravens or whatever bird they are. Whatever bird takes your fancy, really. Yes, this is a democracy for the time being. You can have birds if you want. What birds do you want? You take your pick. World's your oyster. Don't explode on me. What's in here?
Rapid fire.
A good shooty fine time. Wow. Wow, Luigi. Skull summoning. Sometimes you just gotta summon a skull and let it deal with your problems. Avoid the trap. Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid of them. Get rid of them, get rid of them. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of them. Is there not a way? I guess not. Could have sworn. Nah, maybe I'm just imagining things. I thought they were. Ow! Don't hit me with a pitchfork. Don't hit people with pitchforks if you can possibly avoid it. It's not necessary. It's not clever. There we go. The path ahead is laden with traps for people who like fruit. It says that like we can't see the thing shooting fire out of the wall. I like fruit. Oh, I can't eat fruit. It's the dichotomy of man. Going back for the fruit. I want your trapped fruit, son. Fruit. I bet you didn't know I was going to take all your fruit today. Oh, that fruit's not good. That fruit is poisonous. It's terrible. Oh, ham. Big old ham. Meat restores more. Oh, I think that's a bomb. If I remember correctly, there's nothing but explosives in that one, and it'll destroy my fruit that I don't need. So we're going to leave that one. I will trust my instinct. Get out, die, leave. We're getting a lot of potions. Not used a potion yet. When are we going to use a potion? I ask like I'm not in complete control of that. Lower the bridge. Alright, a bridge somewhere has been lowered. Do not pass through this gate until you find 2 switches. What do you mean, find? They're both in plain view. And there's the exit portal. Oh, this was the bomb!
Some chests may explode when open.
I've been such a fool. I blew up a chicken drumstick and set myself on fire. Such is man's hubris that he would do such evils upon himself. Where's the fruit from earlier? Don't set me on fire. That's bad. It'd be bad if you did that. I'm just looking for an apple. Wait, then what was in this one? It also explodes. I knew I was right. But that bomb, just the first bomb, which was the second bomb chronologically, but the first one we opened. Can't even say chronologically, I'm so shaken. It made me lose faith in myself, and I've wasted a key because of it. Let that be a lesson. Don't lose confidence in yourself just because you blew up a chicken drumstick. It's not healthy, and They'll come back to haunt you. When you fire a skeleton, man! Yes! Got another skull where that came from. You idiot. Haha, he's stuck on the bridge, the moron. Bet you didn't think when you picked up a scythe you'd have that happen to you, you prick. Getting so much experience, you guys. Death awaits those who try to pass. Now, what you might not realise if you've not had a little peek at the booklet or played the game before, they're being literal. It's death. There's two types of death in this game. One like that, the red kind, they steal your health. They will leave after taking 500 of your health. There's another type, the black death, will take experience from you. Quel horreur. But fortunately, I have magic spells. And magic is the only way to kill death. I mean, you can also hit death a lot of times with regular attacks, but it takes so long as to be entirely impractical and not very useful. But here we are, having pressed the button, and we've completed the level. So there you go. Exit. Through the portal of good times, so we can look at a hammer. That's how many XP, many gold, and some kills. They've gained levels. There's RPG elements. Really only serve to increase your health. The rest of it doesn't, to be honest, matter a great deal. Look at all the things we can buy with our gold that we have. Fire amulets. Now, all of this is basically just like, that's just for chuckles and triplets. Anti-death, if you know death's coming up. Useful for gaining experience, cheap experience off of a death that we have. But what I think we want right now is keys. Keys in our life. We can actually completely fill up on keys, but I'm going to leave 250 in reserve. You know what, let's get a potion. Have a bit of a potion. Alright. And this is all the stuff that we've got. Okay. Well, what I shall do is save this game. Oh yeah, I saved it as the name of a boy one time. We'll create a new one. Smlelm. The Smlelm Chronicles this shall be. So yeah, that's episode 1. I hope it was good. I hope you like it. I hope you like looking at the game for a bit and having a fun time. Tune in next episode, which will not be on Halloween. Happy Halloween again, by the way. It's a special spooky time that I hope you like. And I shall see you later. Look at the moon.